Hello and welcome to Northern Illinois Biz Chats. I'm your host, Susie, with the Gift Wrap Place, also known as wrapwithbo.com.
And I'm your co-host, George Chase.
These chats are sponsored by wrapwithbo.com
and the George Chase Insurance Agency.
Thanks for tuning in and enjoy this episode of Biz Chats.
Also known as NIBC.
So, cool. Here we are again. Another episode of Northern Illinois Biz Chats. And we're just eating all day today. Okay, so.
It's eating disorder day here at NIBC.
There you go, for sure. Or order because, the food's fabulous and it's good for you, of course. Okay, so why don't you tell them who you are?
I'm Brandon Cesaroni, co-owner of Cesaroni's Cafe and Deli here in Woodstock.
Yeah, it's great to have you on.
Yeah,
thanks for
having
coming
us.
in.
Thanks for thinking of us.
Yeah.
You've been open for how long?
6 years we just celebrated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other locations?
Sycamore, which we just celebrated in 3 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So,
I saw the pictures online. It's absolutely fabulous.
Well, thank you.
And thank you for sponsoring our coffee. Our little spot is a little kooky that we do. You got to see it. We did a little spot for you and the thing. So we'll soup it up a little bit, but I love it. Yeah. It works out great. So we love the coffee, by the way.
Thank you.
Yum.
Yeah, we worked with two brothers who roast our coffee, and they made our own Cesaroni blend for us.
It is
so it's unique.
So original.
Yeah.
It is so original. Of course, Bill of Polly's had to check you out.
Yeah.
So he was checking the coffee.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry, this is really good. You guys need a little competition here. Is good.
Friendly competition.
That's
always good.
right. We love that. So you're with your brother.
Correct.
It's you and your brother.
Yep.
How long you guys been in business together?
Yeah, 6 years, and then he worked at Jimmy John's through college.
Yeah.
And then he approached me
That's
with the
big.
idea. To he just always wanted a sandwich shop since we were kids. So he approached me with the idea to open one. He wanted to do this after he went to school. He went to school to be a PE teacher and health teacher. So he's got his whole degree in that. And then never ended up using it really. So now we own 2 sandwich shops. So never would have thought.
And you guys still like each other.
Love each other.
You guys still talking.
I wish I'd
You guys
see him
aren't
more.
beating each other up.
No, never.
Okay,
No.
that's fabulous.
Same minds, and we're the same goal. So.
Are you guys twins?
No, we're 4 years apart.
4 years apart, and that's always tough to be like 4 years apart. But that's beautiful.
Yeah.
But Jimmy John's is great because
yeah.
that gave you it gave you the launching pad for
and
sure.
Then, when he approached me with the idea, I've never worked at a restaurant or a sandwich shop. So before we opened, I went and worked at Jersey Mike's.
I love Jersey Mike's.
For a year and a half, so I figured out how to kind of run the in and outs of a business.
Yeah.
So on someone else's dime.
Don't you think that's a great thing to do if you want to open a restaurant? You
I
need
would
to
think.
go do that.
Great,
you got to do
great
it.
on-the-job training, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then use
those
someone
are great
else's products.
spots, though. Yeah, yeah.
So
So then, what
it
was your
fun.
concept? So you guys are like, no, we got to do this. We got to do this. And then, what made you decide with the type of food and the type of service? How'd you come up with it?
Well, we knew we wanted to use boar's head, who's
Right,
meat,
saw
and,
that.
meat and cheese.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of people know they're out of New York, so East Coast Deli. Everyone knows the name is linked with quality with
There
them.
you go.
So we knew we already wanted to use them. Toronto Bread, they just kept emailing us and hounding us to use them.
All right, so you
We
made a
wanted
deal.
to use Swiss Made, but they went out of business right before we opened.
Okay,
I don't know if you remember them.
All right, yeah.
So
You were saying
unfortunately they did. We were looking to them to make bread for us, but and then they closed. So
All right,
kind of a
so
bummer,
Toronto
but-
got it.
So Toronto got it. So we get bread par baked from them,
Okay.
and then we throw it in the oven every 5 minutes whenever.
Are you
people
doing
order,
anything
so.
hot, or is it all cold?
I brought a panini here as well. So
Oh, yeah.
we got panini bread, marble rye bread, gluten free.
Oh, you do have gluten-free.
Oh, yeah, wheat bread. So it gets toasted on the panini press and holds
Okay.
it together a little better. It's delicious.
So that was your dream. You guys wanted to do sandwiches.
It was our dream since we were kids. Yeah,
So where'd the coffee come in?
we don't know.
I think that's a great
yeah.
combo. I mean, you look at Panera.
Yeah.
It's a great combo. But I don't like Panera's coffee. Sorry.
Yeah, I think with the
I don't.
location right across the by the metro station there, I think it just worked out. And my parents don't drink coffee, so we don't know where the coffee came from. But I started drinking it after, when I was in college. I started drinking it, so it's relatively
Yeah, but
new.
it's so good. It
Yeah,
is
it's good.
a really good coffee.
And we didn't know much about it. Two brothers really helped us along with, trying and flavoring and mixing all these different combos to see which
now,
one
do you bag
we
it
like.
to sell? Like, can I go in there?
Yeah, you can go buy a 12-ounce bag, whole bean.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So, yeah, it's unique, and you can only get it here at our locations. So,
Okay, so tell me about your logo. It's kind of cool.
yeah, we were debating whether or not to even incorporate our name at all. We weren't sure if it was too, like, if we wanted to name it something not incorporated with our name,
I
just
love
in
your
case.
name. Is that your name? That's your name.
Last name.
Cesaroni is.
Yeah.
I love that name.
So I really loved it too. So it was like
it's a great name.
Yeah.
we were in between of too family oriented or too specific, but I thought we had the name for it, so let's keep it.
Yeah.
And then as far as the logo, the Wheat and Bean, my brother's friend, one of his friends from high school, we tried to make logos ourselves, and we were just like, I don't know if we were too attached to it, but we had her create a bunch of logos, and we just picked one that
love it.
That looked good.
Simple and perfect.
Yeah, she did great.
Says the whole thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So
love
now
that.
we tried and tried, but yeah, we just couldn't we didn't like anything we picked.
Yeah,
so.
because it's your logo. It's forever.
Correct.
If you try to switch it up, it gets to be a mess.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've done it like 50
Yeah,
times.
so we were trying. We were either too connected or I don't know. So we had someone.
No,
else
I
do
love
it.
it. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
think it's perfect. So, okay. Now, I noticed a lot of the pictures of gutting the building you guys had. Like, was that the Sycamore or this location?
both of them. So
you gutted those buildings.
yeah, all by ourselves, friends and family.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So like I said, my parents have owned that building we're in since like the early 90s.
Oh, so you own it.
Yeah. So
Okay.
my dad and his mom bought it together, and then she started her own staffing company. So she had a location in the same.
I see the staffing.
business.
Is that hers or
Not
no?
her, separate
Okay.
one. Yeah, but she had a location where we're at now. My dad still runs the company. It's like they're going over 50 years in business.
Do you own the building in Sycamore?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you own. That's fantastic for small business.
So we
Yeah.
gutted both of them down to brick and floors, and that's it. And then need to build all brand new to fit what we needed.
It's beautiful, and
Well, thank you.
I looked in there and I was like, you guys did a great
just
job.
wanted
I love the
something-
look of it.
yeah.
It really is a fabulous look.
Yeah, I love the exposed brick walls, and
I love the
if you look
exposed
up
brick.
to the ceilings, they've got pallets
Yeah.
across the ceiling.
Love that.
It's really cool, and,
Yeah.
and like the lighting hanging down from there too. So, yeah,
I think
great
you're in
look.
a great spot. The only thing is, you guys ever get afraid the train's gonna go off the track? I mean,
Gosh,
like I
sometimes
was like, that's a
come
little
hauling.
close.
Yeah, some of those freight trains get hauling. and
Yeah,
it's like,
I
yeah.
know.
I've seen
it's a
videos,
whoop,
and it's
you know?
not
Yeah.
pretty.
I know. It's a great spot, though. I always see a lot
Locations
of people over
Prime,
there.
Woodstock does
Yeah.
a great job. Like all the events, the farmers markets, they know how to bring people to the square. So you just got to be ready for it. And
My
that's all you can
problem.
do.
I actually have to lock the door.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I can't handle all those people.
Yeah. So
That was crazy. The farmer's market on Saturday. Did you see
yeah,
that?
it was booming. It was a beautiful day. So
Oh,
one of
wow.
many.
It was you. I saw
I
you.
was out there, yeah.
I saw you. It was great.
Yeah.
But then it ends at 1, right? Like 1. I saw
Yeah,
everybody
it's
1
tearing
o'clock.
down.
Yeah.
8 to 1 or
8 to 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what were you doing? Do you actually have a spot?
No. We just
You're
are
just bringing
open.
them in? You're
Yeah.
just
I have a
open
couple
it.
vendors I have
Maybe do something
products
special.
from. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
go up usually every Saturday and grab some stuff. And
I gotta
come back,
figure it
so.
out. How long's it going for?
Oh, geez. Put us on the spot.
Is it all summer?
It's all summer.
And then
Yeah,
and
yeah.
going
It
into
moves-
in
it
fall?
moves-
No?
It moves indoor.
Yeah. Whenever fall is.
Over the winter. Yeah, sometime in the fall.
Yeah, this is all new for me.
October,
This is,
yeah.
I only been
Yeah.
here since November. I'm
Okay.
in Montgomery.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
You
I
can
was
check
seeing.
the Woodstock Chamber of Commerce website for more details on that.
That is
Okay,
true.
that is very smooth. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so do you serve all meals?
We end breakfast at 11,
Okay,
but we're open 7 to 3 every day.
so 3 you're done.
They get to go home.
Okay.
Yeah, we go home and enjoy our lives and our families.
Well, that's so
Brilliant.
smart.
Yeah.
That
You
was
can't work
smart.
your whole life
That
away.
lunch, what is that? What is it called? Breakfast lunch. That place in McHenry. They started to
Oh.
branch out. They were like
Yeah.
one of the first
Yeah,
ones to
Brunch
come
Cafe.
up with
It's
that.
a popular.
Yeah, brunch cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great hours, right?
Yeah,
You're
hours
in
are
there.
great. You can
Yeah.
you can hold people longer. I feel like hiring people, they like the hours when they can go home by like 3:30, and you can like live your life.
Oh no,
It's
I
kind of
think that's
nice.
what- yeah.
Like I said, life's not all about working. So
Did
Yeah.
you start with the breakfast menu right away, like day one?
yeah, so when we first opened, 2019, we just did breakfast all day for like 2 weeks because we had nobody hired or anything. So we were just me and my
That
brother.
was smart.
Yeah, so we just did breakfast.
Incremental.
And then I think 2 weeks or a month later, like we did like a couple lunch sandwiches, just a few of them, and then kind of kept
that's very smart.
opening that way, and it really worked really well for us. So
what's the favorite sandwich?
Probably the TBM, turkey bacon Munster, which I brought one.
All right, we're going to do a taste test in a little bit.
Also a Dom as well.
What's a Dom?
The Italian. So named after our pa, Dominic.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah.
Great.
It's got all the goodies on it.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
We are excited about our sponsorships.
Yeah, thanks to Cesaroni's Cafe and Deli here in Woodstock. They provided us with a great coffee setup for our business.
It's delicious.
That's the best.
So probably those
Doing
two.
this show.
My favorite is the roast beef.
Yeah, roast
We call it
beef.
Woodstock.
Yeah, Woodstock RB.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
All right, what was the other thing? So what is your claim to fame? So people say Cesaroni's is there anything like this place is the best at? What would you say?
I would say quality and service, our friendliness, our staff, top notch, like 10 out of 10.
Staff is big.
Yeah. Staff, you got to be
Gotta
friendly.
be the staff.
Greeting all your customers, saying
100%.
goodbye. Clean bathrooms, clean store. Just paying attention to details and organizing, and because I think just the staff, and then obviously the quality of our food.
Yeah,
being consistent.
That's a good answer.
It'll make or break you.
100%.
You got to find people that care.
Yeah, you don't want people to walk in, they can't find anybody.
Yes.
Where are they?
Yeah.
They're out in the back.
Well, I've been in a lot, and I've never not had a good experience. I can't say because I've worked for the McDonald's Corporation for years, right? Store manager, and a occupational hazard is I walk into a restaurant.
That's how I met his wife.
And I look in the corner for
They're
dirt,
flipping burgers.
or I look at the ceiling to see if they're
Seriously?
taking care of the ceiling fan.
Not Sam.
It's just Don't
Not
get me
Sam.
started.
Sam's not doing it.
So,
Yes,
but I look for that kind of thing just naturally, and I can't say I've ever gone, oh, I'm never going there again.
I think he's a little
they
obsessed
really-
with you guys, to be honest. I'd be a little worried.
Most people are.
Cesaroni. I mean, every time I try Cesaroni's, I'm like, bring the kid in. All right. So
we get to know you and your family, and then that's
I
the rest
love
is history.
that.
So,
There you go.
Yeah,
There you go.
It's a beautiful thing.
No, it's a great spot.
So I think you just hit on it, but I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
So very, very tough to own a restaurant. So where do you think your success comes from? I think you just said it in your staffing, your cleanliness, but going forward, the growth. Do you see this as like we're going everywhere?
I would like to.
Okay.
Yeah, like a franchise for sure would be the ultimate goal.
Perfect.
And people can pay us franchise fees. I mean, we
Totally agree with that.
We have the big, you set up the operations and the brains so people can just buy into it and then they just run it, whereas everything's done for them. Like a franchise is what the ultimate goal is.
I love that.
So
I agree with you.
I didn't know we were going to have two of them, to be honest with you, as my brother, like thinking ahead already, because to support two families off of one business was really difficult, especially now we both have kids. And, we're married.
How old are they?
We just had, my wife and I had our first baby girl. She's 3 months old.
Yay!
And my brother has a boy. He'll be 9 months old.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank
you guys are busy.
Yeah. We thought we were busy before.
Yes,
It's a
now
whole new
you're busy.
set of challenges.
Yeah.
So
staffing's important with
staffing's
that.
important. You gotta have people you can trust. So I think that's the big thing going forward is, location number 3, then 4, and then, where do you stop?
I love that.
So, just keep it going.
I love your gear too.
Yeah.
It's
So
good.
polos
The gear's good.
looks good.
I like
Looks good on the
it's
golf
very
course,
good.
too.
No, you guys got that down.
I like the hat.
The hat's
Yeah, these are
really
new
cool.
ones.
Yeah.
So, you can buy. We have all these for sale. So,
No, I love it.
Yeah.
No, you guys
On
are
the
doing a
website
great
or
job.
in the store?
it's all in store. Yeah.
So,
We're getting there, baby steps.
Sure. Yeah.
I know you guys are really busy, but are you available to be an inspiration to kids, maybe in high school, and speak to kids and talk about your journey?
I do go to Woodstock North every semester.
Perfect.
And
Have
talk
you
to
known
their
that? Did you know that
economics.
you're a Woodstock North
I
guy?
I did not know that. No.
Yeah. Michael Clark. He's the
Yeah,
economics teacher. So
Yeah.
I go every semester and talk to their class.
It's
I've
very
been to Woodstock
inspirational.
too.
Did you graduate from there? Or where'd you
No,
guys
I went
go?
to Burlington Central.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that'd be a real inspiration for kids.
My brother's done a couple sessions at I forget what they were, but high
So
school.
the kids are
or-
engaged and it's working out good.
as much as they can with their
All right.
earpods and whatever else they got in.
Oh,
It's always interesting.
I just did the school.
Always
Maybe these guys do
interesting.
the 8th graders.
Yeah.
I was great. The
Yeah.
one I went to was fabulous, and they were just eating it up.
I mean, they participate. They give me a sheet of questions, and I talk for 30 minutes to 40 minutes, pretty short. Hopefully, their attention spans. I mean, I'm not any better with my attention span, honestly. So you get in, you get out, and hopefully, you encourage people and just show what real life experience is with working.
Because what you did
nowadays.
is you took it from the ground up.
Pretty
It's
much, yeah.
innovation.
You started.
You didn't buy a franchise, so that's
Correct.
the thing that kids need to tune into.
Yeah, like I said, it's what I can preach is however hard and much work you want to put in is what you're going to get out. So if you want your business to succeed
Yep.
or you want to be the best athlete, how much work do you want to put into it to be the best? That's all there is to it. Because when you're the owner and the boss, however much, like I said, whatever you want to get done, you have to do. No one's doing it for you.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah. So
No one
that's
knows better than Susie Frank in the gift shop.
that's all I can preach. So
I'm sweating bullets.
just paying
most of the
attention to your
time.
customers because
Yep.
they pay the bills for you.
Yeah, and
whatever
they
they
are
want.
the one. But you know,
Yep.
and it's all relationship.
Correct.
You know,
Yeah, get to know your
it
customers.
is-
Like I said, everyone's really tech savvy, right? All these kids
Right.
nowadays, it's phones, headphones. They got
It's all
hoods
digitally
on.
hooked
Yeah,
up.
it's
Digitally hooked
people
up.
like to get to know each other by their first name basis, their families, their
Yeah.
kid. Like get to know them, and they will come back.
100%.
100%.
I agree.
So,
that is the way to do
I'm not
it.
ready to go robot bound. I like face-to-face communication.
All right, so
you know?
segue into that.
Yeah.
So can they order online? I
Correct.
did see you have that.
You
I
have
love
to.
your website, by
Have
the
to
way.
have
It's
it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Somebody in the family doing it. It looks good.
My brother does all the website design, all
Doing a good
the
job.
Instagram posts. I did one post one time, and he said, "Don't do that again." So, yeah. So he does all the social media, all the designs. He does everything, and he's phenomenal at it. It's so good.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes a team, like a huge team, to run a business, as you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
So it's not easy. So yeah.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
A team
No.
of three, the mighty
Yeah,
team.
yeah. No, it's fabulous.
So yeah, online ordering. You have to have
talk
it.
about that.
So yeah, you pay online, then you come and just pick it up. So it's super easy.
Okay, that's how you're doing
Yeah,
it.
that's how you do it.
It's on an app.
You know,
It's just on
we
the
don't
website.
have an app, but
it's just a
maybe
website that's
someday.
mobile friendly.
Yep, just our website, Cesaronis.com. You can go on there and click the online order tab, click Woodstock or Sycamore. Make sure you click the right one.
Yeah, I know. That's a nightmare.
I've had it
Pizza.
before, so.
Send a sandwich over to
Chicago.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
like, your pizza's ready. I'm like, Jeff! Chicago.
So, yeah, you have to have it nowadays.
Yeah.
For sure. So we kind of saw in COVID, like you have to have online ordering, especially these small mom and pop shops in these smaller towns that weren't caught up with technology. They suffered big time.
Oh, hugely.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. But I love your site. It's very user friendly.
We
It's a
tried
good
our
site.
best to
Yeah.
make it.
No,
easy.
I love
and
it.
like I said, our whole story's on there, all the pictures.
No, I did, and that's what I
So
would look through. It's
Yeah,
fabulous.
something where you can read up about us. It's all on our website. It's really
100%.
cool. My brother, like I said, he designed it all, so did
All right.
great.
Good brother.
So
What about catering?
tons of catering, yeah, weddings.
Tell me about catering.
Like I said, everything's on our website too. We have the PDF you can print.
What do they
and
get? What are
download.
they getting when they do catering?
We got big sandwich platters.
Oh yes. Okay, that's
we got
good.
big catering salads.
Okay.
So
they'll do the sandwiches and do you deliver or they got to come pick
if
it up?
the order's big enough and they're close,
Okay,
like for a
gotcha.
school, I've delivered, and as long as I'm staffed for it and I know about it, I can make it happen. But or else usually people just come pick it up. So,
All right.
But if the order's big enough, I'll go deliver
That's
it.
a big one everyone's
Yeah.
using for their group events.
Is there a different size sandwich that you put together maybe for like a catering?
Yeah,
thing?
so
Or do you
catering's it's a 9-inch cut in thirds, so little 3-inch sandwiches is what you get.
Okay.
And then we also have like a box of subs where they'll come pre-wrapped, just like this one, and then we can like label them all and put them in a box for you. So that way you don't have like
Perfect.
people like touching the other. Like it depends if it's family or friend, like what kind of event it is. People like them either wrapped or they can all be open on a platter.
All right.
So it
I
just
love
depends on
Well, I
what
do
you like.
I do lunch and learns at different businesses around, and I think it would be probably huge to be able to bring some good food like that.
Oh yeah,
And we could just kind of talk it out and see,
Yeah.
how many people are going to be there and what the
Definitely.
needs are. Right?
yeah. So I donate stuff. I mean, for the extravaganza that happened for Easter, I donate to all the volunteers. I donate sandwiches. Yeah, there's a couple events throughout the year. At
great
the
marketing.
county fair.
Yeah.
Like I'll bring sandwiches to all the volunteers
big.
there. If
Yeah.
I go work or something, like wherever I volunteer, I'll just come bring sandwiches because
Well, you did what was I going to
to
say? That you did the women's networking group
Yeah.
and she's coming
the
in.
pottery.
Anne-Marie. Yeah,
Yeah, Anne-Marie.
that was great.
Yeah.
That was the first time I had your food.
Okay.
And like I
Yeah.
said, I think a lady ordered catering out of that.
That's
never had it, so
always
it's like
going to happen. Sure.
yeah. Instead of paying money to sponsor it, I'd rather just donate sandwiches
Oh,
because
totally.
when you eat and try it, it's when you know you're hooked.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Yeah,
You got to
it's
let them
good.
taste
Yeah,
it.
that's
Mhm.
smart. That's really smart.
Definitely.
It is smart. I always love the commercials though, where they go, you can keep it for 60 days and then return. No one's ever going to return it.
No one's returning that. You're coming back to get more.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay, we're gonna do the taste test. We are taste testing. All right. So what is?
I should have
this
cut them
one?
in half probably. So
I gotta check out the panini.
that one's a hot ham.
This is my son's favorite.
TBM. Yeah, I probably should have cut them if you guys were trying them. So that's the TBM number 2.
Okay. What did you get?
That's the hot ham.
Hot ham.
Honey mustard mayo.
Panini.
All right. What's
Ham.
this one?
And that's the Dom.
Ooh.
That one got a little crispy, but still will be equally as great.
Your pillow fell there, kid.
Oh, thank you.
Gotta get that lower back support. You know?
Oh yeah, it's lumbar.
So that one's the Dom.
Oh
yeah. That's got the giardiniera on it, oil vinegar,
yeah.
ham, pepperoni, salami, prosciutto.
I think you have to do like a Marlon Brando impression while you're eating that sandwich. Yeah, it could have been somebody.
You can do it. I'll put that on there. That's great. Okay.
All right, I'm going in.
How are his cannolis over there? Those things are
Oh,
good.
you want to try one?
I mean,
Just try it. You want the lemon or you want the pistachio?
oh, pistachio, please. Those are
Oh yeah.
those are my favorites.
Here, go ahead.
Thank you so much.
That is going to be
very
absolutely
good.
fabulous.
Other napkins?
See, I'll take a little napkin.
there
I'll
you
put
go.
this on there.
There you go.
Cool. Thanks.
Welcome to our lunch.
Oh,
I got dessert for lunch.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Don't you love the bread?
Just like the old-fashioned subs. What are you eating?
The hot ham panini. That one's my favorite. It's honey mustard mayo, ham, and Swiss.
What's the
What's the bread?
That's panini bread. You can put that on. So that.
Oh, this is such an old-fashioned.
Yeah, I eat sandwiches a
Sub.
lot. It's great.
This is an old-fashioned sub that is absolutely fabulous.
Oil and vinegar and all the toppings.
Giardiniera.
Do you want to try the other side? Do you? Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I would totally. Just try the other side, not my side. Don't be gross. That'd be totally gross. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
it on camera, would you
Yeah.
talk?
Yeah. Just the right amount of oil and vinegar on there too.
Yeah, and sometimes the words don't hold any. You got to come in and try yourself. So
All right, what is on this one?
it's turkey and bacon, Munster. That's just regular mayonnaise.
Regular mayo.
Yep.
Okay.
Lettuce, tomato, onion. So that's probably our number 1 seller right there.
Oh, let's try that one. Because I'm still on this one.
I can wait. Well,
No, you gotta do it. People love when you eat on camera. They absolutely love it.
They're just
do.
jealous. They're gonna.
Oh no, people! It's the weirdest thing. I did so many foodie ones with home life video chats.
Yeah.
Those got the biggest. People love to watch people eat on camera. It's the craziest thing.
Yeah, you just can't stop eating the Dom. It's so good. Every time I have one, it just brings me back.
That's very good.
All right, tell them on camera. Good.
Yeah.
He loves the cannoli.
Cannolis are great too. Can never go wrong.
Cannolis brought to you by Polly's Italian Deli, and sandwiches brought to you by Cesaroni's Cafe and Deli here on the Woodstock
you.
Square.
All right, do your
Woodstock has it all.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Time for 2 truths and a lie.
I hate this one. Go
I've been
ahead,
trying
George.
to think of that all day.
2 truths, a lie, and some great food. All right, so you're gonna try and stump us with 2 truths and a lie about yourself, or the business, whatever seems right.
One location. We opened on Groundhog's Day, and oh gosh, what one was the thing at? And I have 2 cats and a dog as pets. So,
you go first.
I have 1 location. We opened on Groundhog's Day, our first location. Our first location, just spoiled it.
I love this kid.
Yeah.
He's fired.
Yeah.
And then I got two cats and a dog.
All right, what's the lie?
The lie is the 1 location because
Yeah.
we know they have Woodstock and Sycamore.
Mm-hmm.
2 locations.
Yep.
I'm saved for not getting anything
doubt.
wrong.
Yep.
Okay, so we loved having Brandon, and what we say now is, and that is a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thanks
That's
for
a
being
wrap.
here.
For tuning in to another episode of Northern Illinois Biz Chats.
And don't forget to follow us on socials to see more local businesses.
And that's it for us until next time.
That's a wrap.